John Brown Harrison, and my business, I have two businesses. I have Exceptional Staffing Group, which is primarily focusing on healthcare, as well as other segments of business, finance, accounting, and any other areas that you may have a need for staffing. Also have a DBA, ESG Supply, which is a supply chain distribution business. I'm on the board of the chamber. I've been with Phil. Actually, I know Phil going back 20 years on another chamber, but I've been a part of the Long Island African American Chamber of Commerce, been on the board. I've been recruiting for LIAC, new business, small business. I've been running into a lot of entrepreneurs who are starting out, a lot of young people, and they're actually starting their business and they need resources. So it's easy to invite them in, show them how the chamber could be a resource to them and their business, opening doors for them, getting them certified, MWBE certified. The takeaway tonight is networking amongst the small business that are a member of the chamber. You know, business starts in your own backyard, and I'm a firm believer in it. The power of networking is something that I'm strongly in support of, and networking starts at home. So we here at LIAC offer you to come and join us as a member, network with us. We pass your information on. If I sit in front of a board and they're looking for an accountant, there's two accountants. One I met tonight, and there's another one in the chamber. I'll call them both and say, hey guys, here's some business opportunities.
My name is Ben Johnson. I am the owner of Johnson Consulting Partners. I'm also co-owner of Ben's Crab and also 1120 Events with my beautiful, lovely wife, Pretty Johnson. We're here at the Long Island African American Chamber of Commerce networking event. It was awesome. We had an amazing time. We had the opportunity to meet a bunch of different black business owners, which is one of the most empowering things that we can do as African Americans, and it's truly been outstanding experience. My business is business consulting. I'm also an entrepreneur, restaurateur, and a event space owner. So I have multiple businesses under my hat. I'm sort of like a serial entrepreneur. Once you become a member of the Long Island Chamber, it gives you access to a network that you might not necessarily have access to. It gives you the ability to learn other industries, learn how they work, learn how money is raised, how money is generated in your own specific business. I absolutely believe that knowledge is power. We know that knowledge is the key. Having the ability to get as much information as you can. One of the things about the chamber is it does allow you to get information that you might not necessarily have. The gentleman gave out a great book recommendation, which is one of the most important parts of being in business. You can have the passion, you can have the enthusiasm, but if you don't have the knowledge and you don't have the information, then you'll be at a disadvantage. You can find me on Instagram at Johnson Consulting Partners, also at 1120 Events. Last but not least, you can find me on Instagram at Ben's Crab NY.
My name is Tim Pitts, owner of TCP Management Group, along with my son, managing partner, Timothy C. Pitts. And we're a food and hospitality company providing food services for corporations, military, government services. And we also do private caterings, and I'm a private executive chef. There are a plethora of contacts. I mean, there's a world of contacts. Everybody can associate with each other, particularly in my business. I can network with quite a few people here with marketing, with the banks. I also heard there was a CPA. All the people that will help me grow my business as well. For one thing, it's all black owned, and that's important for me to help one another, help my community, help my brothers and sisters to level up in their business and operation. For me, that's important to be able to connect and expand, my reach within the community. Join TMI Business Solutions. They help me refine my business. They help me, fine tune it and make it more polished. And, for give you an example, my website was a little weak, and I kind of took it to heart because I designed it myself and I put a lot of work in it with all the animation and pictures. But they had a designer within TMI, and she was phenomenal. My website now, you can find me at TCP-Management community-group.com, and you'll be able to see the robustness of my website. It was fantastic. I got a lot of visits. I got some new business from that. And it was just having a conversation with, I call him Reverend Al, and he just helped me out. Great organization. Me personally, I'm here to have access to some of that money. My business is starting to grow, and I've been working out of my church, out of their commercial kitchen, but I need a place of my own. I need a brick and mortar place of my own. I've been looking at real estates here in Freeport. I do have some plans of bringing a hydroponic, aquaponic garden, which I can grow food all year round. I can scale up to the size of the community and feed my community as well as feed my business. So I need funding for that. And TMI invited me to this meeting, and hopefully I'll be able to get some access to funding.
Phil, this has been a great evening. First of all, as the CEO of TMI, thank you for bringing us on to run the Navigator program. All right, then. But tell us, how did you feel? How did you feel about this evening?
I thought it was great. We had a lot of great different businesses, a variety of businesses from a variety of fields, looking to access capital, technical assistance, procurement opportunities, and also to extend their network beyond the network that they currently have. I think this is just the beginning. This is going to be a 2-year program, and by the two-year program, we'll see a lot of results in small business growth.
You've been going out and meeting a lot of banks, a lot of other institutions that are jumping on board. Why do you think those institutions are coming to the Long Island African American Chamber? Because you've been doing this a long time, Phil.
I believe that we are a market to do business with. Not only do we do business with others, but we are a market to do business with banks and access to capital. We are a growth market in this country.
There's over 400 members, and it's expanding. Phil, I also understand now the LIA is asking you to come on board to help with their small business development to expand the market so that minorities, Europeans, of all diversities can get together and do business together. They came to you. Why did they come to you, Phil?
When we only work with ourselves, we disempower ourselves. And we have a lot of small companies that could benefit from larger companies to grow their companies in America. So we need to match our companies inside the Chamber of Commerce with opportunities in corporate America.
I'm Alvin Hartley. I'm actually running the Small Business Division, Small Business Center for the African American Chamber with the Navigating Program. Phil Andrew, who's the president of the Long Island African American Chamber, is the leader on now making sure that minority business and across the board diverse companies are getting together. But one of the programs that the Navigator is really focusing on is helping minorities and women-owned companies get access to capital. We're talking holding their hand, getting them prepared, and giving them access to that money. Phil Andrew is the leader in making that happen here in the New York City area. So we want to thank you, Phil, for really making it possible for people in the Long Island and within the lower state, right, of New York, and also allowing our company to actually be a part of the Navigator program to help these businesses expand. We want to thank you very much, Phil.
Hi, my name is Joy Frazier. I'm part owner of the SIP NYC with my husband, James Frazier. So the SIP NYC is a marketing and branding company for black and brown-owned liquor and spirits wine brands. And what we do, we try to put them in front of you, the consumer, whether you drink wine, whether you're a bar owner or a restaurant establishment. That's what we do. We give them the whole solution. Me as a CPA, I come together and, look at the financial part of it all. But that's what we bring to these clientele, that we put them in front of you and I, that they can do what they need to do. It's been great here in the establishment day. It's all about partnership, strategic partnership, and that's what we love. What's great about coming out tonight at the African American Chambers is about funding. We work with all these establishments, these black and brown brands, and we want to provide that solution. So being here at the African American Chambers is an opportunity to introduce our clients to more funding and more funding opportunities. So this is what's been great, the strategic partnership.
My name is Erica McDonald, and I am the CEO and founder of Engaging New Media. We are a full-service video production company. We can videograph anything from live stream to in-person, if you name it, but we can do it with video. One of my takeaways tonight was just being in community and networking within a community that is open arms to you, because there is a huge difference when you walk into the room and you see a bunch of smiling faces wanting to come and connect with you and help you. And that's what I got here tonight, and I really appreciate that. It's extremely important to be able to have access to capital. You can't grow your business without it. An example would be just trying to take on a larger project that you might not already have the amount for. With that extra capital coming in, you can make sure your workers are taken care of while you're waiting for that net 30, that next 60. I know with the government, they do take a slightly longer time to pay out, and you don't want to have people stranded and angry at you while you're waiting for that money to come in. So it's extremely important to be able to have that, to make sure your company is still running, your workers are paid, and it's less stress at night. You can reach me at 347-762-5751. You can also check out my website, engagingnewmedia.com, or if you need to email me, you can do that as well at erica.m@engagingnewmedia.com.
Hi, my name is Dolores Archibald. I'm the CEO of D&D Cleaning Company. The event was very remarkable. This is my first time at this event. Chamber of Commerce, everybody was so welcome, pleasant. I learned a lot tonight. I enjoyed myself. It was worth it. One thing I could say with this organization, tonight I learned a lot, and they help you to make your business grow. It's worth it. I will encourage anybody to join the organization because you learn a lot and it helps you with your business to grow.
Good evening. My name is Stefan Ethart. I work with ADP as a small business representative. My goal is to provide less headaches for business owners by helping them with payroll, 401k, workers' comp, solutions, and all that good stuff. I recently graduated from St. Joseph's College. Number one takeaway from tonight is the amount of hats that business owners wear is ridiculous, and this type of group, it gives a great opportunity for business owners that have the same issues to discuss it or have the same goals. It really gives an opportunity for people to get together that are like-minded and build towards something together. 100%. I think something like this is so important, especially for young entrepreneurs. The people I met here tonight are doing everything we want to do, the things we dream to do. So there's no, why would you not get the milk from, it's like get the milk from the cow almost. Networking after the event is extremely important. There's no reason to come to this event and leave after 2 minutes because, yeah, you've received some information, but the value is in the conversations and the networking part of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Annette Reed and I am the proud owner of Annette's Driving School, now located at 50 Clinton Street in Hempstead. I was in Uniondale for 7 years on Green Grove, so this is where you find me now at my new location. I have been in business now for 7 years and serving the community, surrounding areas, Uniondale, Hempstead, Baldwin, West Hempstead, etc. You can find me on Facebook or at Annette'sDrivingSchool.com. Tonight, the takeaway for me is there are resources out there and we need to be able to access them. However, we are not going to be able to do that unless we ask for help. We reach out and ask for help from the right people. Also, networking. A lot of times we don't network and we think that we can do our business by ourselves. There's no such thing as a solopreneur, right? Even if you hire someone to answer your phone, you're no longer a solopreneur. We all need someone to help.
Well, my name is John D. Garland. I'm the president and founder of Clicks Media Group, CCMG. We're a management and holding company that provides marketing and other visual communication services through established brands. And several fast signs on Long Island, in Bethpage and in West Babylon, New York. We also have a media brand that does film and television production. The nation's #1 visual communications franchise. There are 756 locations in 9 countries. The CEO of Fast Signs, who is also a good friend of mine, Catherine Monson, she has been, her and her organization, they're very supportive of minorities who are looking to get into franchising, visual communications, which includes signs and advertising, vehicle graphics, building signage, point of sale signage, all different types of signage, wayfinding. It's we're the #1 brand in America right now that provides these services. The things that the Chamber spoke about tonight, such as finance and funding, it's very important for us to understand what our funding options are. Given the size of my business, we have a fabrication and manufacturing facility in West Babylon, so we handle large volume signage, and at times lines of credit are important for us to be able to carry out and to complete jobs that we may have to do on a purchase order or under contract, whether it's for government, municipalities, private or corporate. We provide those services, and so we have different levels of service. If you have an idea or there's something that you're looking to pursue, you just do it. The birth of an excuse usually signifies the death of a responsibility. So if you find yourself making an excuse, look on the other side of that excuse. You're probably procrastinating or failing to do something that needs to be done. Most of us get into business and we get tangled up in the, thinking that you're going to open your doors and next year you're going to have a house on the hill. That's business doesn't work like that. Business is a science. Business is it's like anything else. You have to establish your organization. Your organization has to come together for a purpose. You have to find human resources, and you have to provide great customer service and be good at what you do and take pride in the things that you put out. If you're making an excuse about being excellent, then, maybe this isn't for you, because perseverance, consistency, wanting to do a great job and, brand integrity is important for any business owner. So, stand behind your brand. What you put out is what you're going to get back.
My name is Richland Rodney. I'm the owner of R. Rodney Consulting Agency, and we help minority and women-owned businesses start, run, and manage their business. Also, I am part owner of a trucking company. We currently have a fleet of 7 trucks, and we're based out of Queens, New York. We haul general freight, and then also I am the founder of the Black Business Gala, which is a business event that celebrates and commemorates being in Black business. Today, the event that we went to, the Navigator Program, was very insightful into how we can help Black businesses grow and how we can all work together to grow our businesses together. The most important takeaway that I received from the information that was given here was that as business owners, as well as minorities, we can definitely help each other to grow our businesses by just circulating the money back into our community. So it's very important for us as minorities to not make excuses. It's because we are just as capable as any other race. We are here, we can do the work, and we can also excel in all of the fields that we go into. So it doesn't make sense to make excuses because we're just as capable.
Good evening. My name is Janelle Ballin. I am the CEO of IVB Intimates and also IV Events. I am an event planner, and also my business is a lingerie company that I started with my sister in honor of my grandmother. I came out here to meet like-minded people. I believe in networking with my people, and I just want to be a part of a great group, and I'm happy I'm here. It was amazing. Met a lot of people, brought my handy-dandy notebook, and I'm ready to join, definitely. It was a very good event. They were very passionate about helping people like myself start our new business and getting all of the grants and the loans that is out there for us that we don't know about, because there is a lot. So I'm excited to get into that information with them. They're not going to literally hand it to us because we have to work, but they're going to help us, and they're going to help us brand ourselves and also, build what we already have and just mold us and just be that that channel for that we need, because they're really great members. There are people that actually, it's not only just the chamber, there are people that actually come here that are passionate about what they do and about helping people that look like myself.